Is your weblit legit? Many of us use the internet as our first source of health information, but how do we know if the information is reliable or unreliable, truth versus trash?
When we do Google stuff and looking for information, we put in what we're looking for, either diagnosis, symptoms, cures, treatments, whatever. For high blood pressure, what I'm dealing with, and diabetes, which my wife deals with.
Many of my friends have swollen legs and all these things.
Because I'm a disabled veteran, I've had to look for therapy for my back.
Friends of ours who go, hey, what do you know about X, Y, or Z?
Blood pressure, blood sugar.
Many friends have had knee issues or they have had shoulder issues.
A bruise or a bite or a wound of some kind.
My diagnosis of early onset dementia, and it's a really rare form called Binswanger.
I had a reflux, so I went to Google, and actually it's very, very good because I read through many of them, and one of them tells you that a good one is using magnesium oxide and aluminum oxide. So I bought that, and it really works.
There is such a vast amount of information out there.
The internet's a great tool as long as you understand that not everything that you read on the internet's true.
You have this great cure, this is going to make you skinny in one day, or whatever.
Yeah, if it's too good to be true, absolutely. I've fallen for that before, and yeah, I'm not doing that anymore.
I usually won't click anything that says add.
I try to be sensible about it.
Pull up something that just sounds fishy or that we don't know anything about. We might look up a couple of sources for sure to make sure, just to compare. And if it still doesn't ring true to us, we'll call one of the nurse friends and ask them, or somebody that maybe has had this affliction or this problem, and we'll see if that information agrees with them.
I would say that it's more likely to be bad than it is to be good, except if it's from a reputable company, reputable meaning that you've heard of them before.
So I'm not going to go look at, Joe is writing this and I've never heard of them, he's not a doctor or whatever. I would be much more interested to see what the Mayo Clinic is saying.
If you're looking at something and they're trying to sell you something, that's probably not a credible website. Again, the well-known research institutions such as Mayo, Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins.
I highly recommend using Medline Plus because that gives you a lot of information.
Name recognition for high quality healthcare that has been delivered.
There's more and more information available online, but you have to sift through what's real versus what's not. It's like, people joke about Facebook or Instagram. It's like, a lot of people like it. Well, if it's there, it's fact, and it's not.
L, last reviewed, is it up to date?
E, exist. Why does it exist?
G, good. Is it a credible source that you can trust?
I is for information source. Is it research-based versus opinion?
T, too good to be true.
Remember legit. Using this as a guide, you can find safe, reliable sites and use the content to make good decisions about your health.